I learned an important lesson yesterday in church when it comes to how we control our destiny. There's a verse in Proverbs chapter 18 verse that reminded me that whatever we say determines our destiny. Basically, whatever you say with your mouth, the power that thy tongue is powerful. So whatever you say in your mouth, it shall come to pass. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21. Look for it real quick. It says this, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit. So we have to be careful on the things we say, because death and life are in the power of the tongue. Whosoever eats of it shall enjoy its fruit. So whatever you say, you'll have to bear consequences on what you say, because if it happens to you, you're going to have to bear it. You can't do nothing but bear it. So brothers and sisters, our destiny, when it comes to our destiny, the Lord's trying to elevate us to a point where the enemy can't pull us back down. But we got to speak positivity to ourselves, self-encourage ourselves, because nobody else can but ourselves, but God. God can encourage us, but we got to submit to His wills, to His will. We can't be doing things that the world is doing. We can't do all these other things. We got to be serving Him. We got to pick up our crosses daily. Pick up our crosses daily requires us to have self-control. Genesis chapter 5. My bad. Galatians chapter 5 and verses 16 and 23. A true child of God does those things in other verses of the Bible. But I want you to learn something through that Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. That's important, because the sermon yesterday I learned in church was about destiny, speaking positivity to ourselves. Yeah, we got to evaluate ourselves on who we offended, what sins we did that we didn't know that was sin or whatnot. But as far as like getting those things clear, but as far as elevating ourselves to a point where we got to check our motives. We won't be checking our motives. We won't be checking on the things we say that basically cause our destiny to be short, or cause somebody to curse us because we said something that we shouldn't have said to them. The power of that tongue is powerful. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. So the tongue is powerful. What we say speaks volume. So we have to be careful on the things we say, because if we're not careful, we're going to have to bear consequences of it. And it's not going to be a good look for us. So if we need to ask for self-control, if we need to ask for the Lord to help us in certain areas, we need to do these things, because our destiny is at hand. Our future with the Lord is at hand. Heaven is at hand. We can't be having this life right here is temporary. We're not on this earth forever. We can't be having strife with certain people over something that's temporary, wasteless. Brothers and sisters, we gotta be careful. We can't let the enemy control our destinies. We gotta let ourselves control our destiny. We gotta keep God in the center of our day-to-day lives. So as He's elevating us, not just in the physical realm, He's also elevating us in the spiritual realm. For we will know what is right and wrong according to His will. Y'all have a good time. A good night. God bless.